hydration inventory. Hey team, thanks for checking in for the next Kilograms Kilometers podcast and getting ready for tournament play. The last thing you want to do is get caught without the right kind of stuff to drink or without enough of it. So getting ready for if it's your first one, especially if it's your first one, right, just be mindful, go ahead and think ahead of time about, if you have this schedule, what time of day it's going to happen, how much of a break you have in between, and get the right kind of fluids that you want to be, taken in throughout the day. Obviously, plenty of water, and then whatever kind of, sports drink or electrolyte, type of beverage you want, or whether it's a powder that you're going to mix in, that sort of stuff. But just go ahead and take stock of it, and be sure to bulk up on what you need to. That being said, with the water, all right, be sure to keep. Don't just throw everything in the cooler, everything on ice. It might be beneficial to go ahead and just keep some aside to just kind of stay air temp. I'm not saying keep it out in the sun. Don't drink it directly out of the trunk of the car, because that can be pretty distasteful and if it gets too warm. But having something that is a little bit more, a natural temp, that way, depending on before game, after game, something like that, some folks or you might prefer to just have something a little more, kind of mild temperature. At the same time, using hydration as a means to lower your core temp. So if you're coming off of a game, especially if you get in the heat of the day, then getting some iced water or chilled drinks to kind of help reduce the core temp from the inside out. So it doesn't have to be freezing cold or anything, and obviously things like ices or slushies might be a bit extreme, especially if we're still warm coming off the pitch. But that's where you got to know yourself, know your taste, your preference, and what you can handle or what you can manage. So, but that said, again, just in preparation for the tournaments, thinking about what we need and what we have for just fluids, and make sure that we got the right stuff for it. So if you have any questions about that, hit us up, let us know. Otherwise, we'll continue kind of just touching on some tournament tips as the week goes on. In the meantime, keep working.